This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Prime Minister welcomes whistleblowers in PNG Dia. Cyclone Myla impacted areas receive support. And opposition doubts a fair and safe 2027 elections. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Alinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Opposition leader James Nomane doubts that the national government can guarantee fair and safe elections in 2027, given the current state of the country.
The opposition leader raised concerns surrounding security forces that needed to be addressed as soon as possible before the country enters its national general elections. He outlined the government is slow to implement actions on key agendas that hold high importance to the development and progress of the country.
Now, with this debacle and this continued inaction by the Prime Minister, can he guarantee that in 2027, the independent state of Papua New Guinea, we will have a free and fair and safe election? Absolutely not.
Nomane said there needs to be urgency in addressing issues in the country.
Now, this is our call on behalf of the soldiers, on behalf of the people of Papua New Guinea, to restore normalcy and order to the Papua New Guinea Defence Force. What has happened here is just weaponization of an institution that is so important to our democracy and the separation of powers, because we have the elections just 12 months down the road. And we have a Prime Minister and a government that has just foregone all the work that the Parliamentary Committee on Election Reform have undertaken.
Alluding to the recent recruitment issue, Nomane elaborated on the Whistleblower Act. He recalled some examples of the past that stood up against corruption.
Bougainville veterans that have come out against corruption as whistleblowers. We have legislation in place, the Whistleblowers Act, to protect such public servants, such individuals, when they whistleblow, to record and outline and pinpoint corruption for the good of the country.
He proposed a strong and competent member should be appointed as Minister for Defense to solve the issues experienced today.
This is what we need. For competent Minister for Defense, you don't have to look any further. In his cabinet right now, he has got a former Minister of Defense, a former Deputy Prime Minister, a decorated military man, a Bougainville veteran, in the Honourable Belda Nama. Wouldn't that just solve the regional balance issue?
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Member for Abau Pokatemu has criticized the national government, outlining that the government has demonstrated bad decisions in the last 7 years.
The member for Abau expressed during this time the government should be concentrating on assisting provinces affected by the Cyclone Myla disaster around the country. The mess-up in the security institution has divided the attention of the national government.
So I think we are serving under a kakistocracy.
Yeah.
Kakistocracy. This is a government that does not know how to do things. And today we have this security organ of the state in trouble. In the last conference, I pointed this out. When you destabilize defense force, you are talking about a security issue for the country. And so, the Prime Minister now has to do the right thing.
Moreover, Pokatemu outlined concerns surrounding the Defense Council.
Because of the 1974 Defense Force Act, which prescribes a three-man council, the Minister, the Secretary, and the Commander of the Defense Force. Is the Prime Minister now saying that he was not aware of the decisions, the disciplinary decisions made by the Council or the court martial that was initiated? Wasn't he briefed? Why is he saying that, oh, we'll retract that decision? but he's part of the council. Is he playing the same game that he denies what the original decision and now he's trying to get favor from the public?
The opposition believe a competent minister must be appointed to take charge of the PNGDF.
This is an important ministry. Prime Minister cannot play around with it. He's got other things to do. Get a proper minister to be appointed to take charge of this important ministry. And I'm also supporting Governor for East CP's call. I'm calling upon our disciplinary forces, the members, the soldiers out there, for the country's sake, give me control in this place. Don't let the people to suffer. Bring back calm and peace to the people.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Prime Minister James Marape says he has no issue if there are genuine whistleblowers in the Papua New Guinea Defence Force concerning the recruitment scandals. However, he says if soldiers were being influenced by external factors or involved in disorderly conduct, there will be consequences.
During his media brief to the nation yesterday, the Prime Minister noted a number of high priority issues at hand, particularly on the current investigations in the PNGDF recruitment process. Following the Mari Barracks standoff yesterday morning, where disgruntled soldiers staged a protest concerning the investigations, Marape said genuine whistleblowers in the force should not be worried. However, he said the investigations, which will be conducted by the Chief Secretary, the State Solicitor and a senior Australian Defence Force expert, will reveal who is genuine and who is not.
Last night, you are entitled to lodge your side of the story. And you will be given all considerations, especially when you claim to be a whistleblower. You are a friend and on the side of the law. And so we will look into all in totality. We have issued 7-day notice and right to reply to both the commander, to also the Secretary Akipe, and the leadership team there. They are asked to support the inquiry, all in the interest in making sure that this sort of nonsense don't repeat again. We eliminate the wrongs that has happened in the recruitment process, so that going forward we have a credible recruitment process.
The Prime Minister, who is currently acting as Defence Minister, further warned the soldiers that discipline remain paramount and disorderly conduct will not be tolerated.
I want to ask Mari Barracks, I want to ask all soldiers, me Kelaya and Birislan Kelana, white grass kilimilo this la walk. Me stablo here, but I blew me stablo look at that. Current politics go outside the PNG Defence Force. PNG Defence Force look at a man and Mary, it's the pride of our nation. Honorable men and women served PNG Defence Force in the past. Soldiers who were not responsive to a carton of beer, but to the call of duty served their country distinctively.
Marape concluded that following yesterday's standoff, he has ordered PNGDF to stop the internal investigations and let the external investigation deal with the matter. Meanwhile, the protest by faction of the soldiers at Mari Barracks was against the internal handling of the recruitment scandal. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister emphasized that the member for Nipa Kutubu, Dr. Billy Joseph, remains as an important member of the government. He made this remark in response to the opposition, who called for Dr. Billy's removal from the cabinet.
In the Defence Force administration, in the portfolio. So that is in opposition. If they're asking for him to be completely removed from minister, then they're diving into politics. So you could see some indications in that space. It is not for them to call for him to be removed as a minister, not. It is the Prime Minister's call and the coalition government's call. Minister Billy is an important Deputy Parliamentary Leader of the Socialist Democratic Party, STB Party, and it's an important part of this coalition. He's moved away from defense. He will still hold portfolio in the disaster and other portfolios, especially Nadzab volunteer, but 100% completely away from PNG Defence Force matters.
Prime Minister James Marape is set to visit the outer islands of Milne Bay Province following the tropical cyclone Myla that slid through the region. Marape's visit is to assess the damage and provide relief to the people affected by the devastation.
The Prime Minister gave an update yesterday on his planned visit to Milne Bay Province. The remote islands that he is likely to visit are Trobian Islands, including Kiriwina, Woodluck Island, Dobu, Budi, Sudest, and Mishima Islands.
So my heart goes out to our people in Milne Bay. I am getting a plane and my own transport organized. If weather permits, on Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday, I intend to be in Milne Bay visiting our people in remote areas, just to tell them that the rest of the country cares and love you. You're not alone. We'll try our best to help you rebuild, working with leadership on the ground and get them back to at least restore their livelihood that they've lost in the process of this Cyclone Malia.
Marape said relief support has already been shown by the government with the funding of 5 million kina to the Milne Bay provincial government.
Government has made 5 million kina each available to the affected provincial governments. Milne Bay, East and West New Britain, New Ireland and Oro, as well as the autonomous government, 5 million, just to make sure that the leaders there are distributing food.
The PM said his government will also look into long-term climate resilience program to help the vulnerable communities going forward.
So I just want to indicate to our country, we have to live with the reality that weather pattern is changing and we have to make adjustment. But going forward, government may look at putting in a program to build people's lifestyle to withstand such cyclones into the future, especially the far remote islands who are almost away from everyday contact with the rest of our country.
Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing Want to Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download Want to Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves the chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains,
Traditions pass generation to generation.
the sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
Tonight on Sports Scene, the SP Hunters anti-violence round coming up this weekend. PNG boxers set for Fiji.
We don't just have to talk. You have to put it into action.
Metro Darts receives sponsorship. And the Rebel Stallions at this year's Sports Top 7's competition. Sports Scene tonight at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The disaster relief team of New Highland Provincial Government have delivered relief supplies to all affected villages in the province that were impacted by Cyclone Myla.
The Office of New Island Governor Byron Chan have taken responsibility to deliver immediate food rations and household goods to all the LLGs that were affected by Cyclone Myla.
Just want to report that my office is in my office in New Island and taking the responsibility to deliver immediately food rations and household goods to our people in all our LLGs affected.
The disaster relief team have given out relief supplies to wards 1 to 5 in Matalai LLG, where 2 trucks have loaded food supplies for Ward 22 to Ward 19 of the West Coast Central. They will also deliver for Lovengai and Ward 15 and 18 to West Coast Central and Taba. All the coastal villages were struck by the disaster where houses were washed out, causing a lot of devastation in the families.
Most of our LLGs are affected. Those that are inland are okay. All the coastal villages are totally devastated. Most of them are houses washed out. All the goods and materials in the house have been washed out. And so a lot of family has experienced a lot of devastation in their villages. So our attempt to restore back normalcy is currently on the way. All good so far. All our bridges are down, and that is a big impediment on our delivery of all these goods and services to our affected people.
People are advised to consider not residing on riverside, near mountains, and not to go out on sea alone. Disasters like Cyclone Myla can be a risk to everyone. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
South Pacific Brewery has donated a total of 20,000 kina to support disaster relief efforts in East New Britain and the autonomous region of Bougainville following devastations by tropical cyclone Myla in communities in both provinces.
South Pacific Brewery allocated 10,000 kina to the East New Britain Provincial Disaster Office and another 10,000 kina to the autonomous region of Bougainville Disaster Office. Speaking on behalf of SP Brewery, Corporate Affairs Manager John Nilkare said the company is pleased to support communities during times of hardship. Mr. Nilkare said the company recognizes the significant challenges faced by families and communities following this devastating tropical cyclone and were pleased to provide much-needed assistance where possible to support recovery efforts in restoring basic services and livelihoods. He further commended the work of local authorities and response teams from the provincial disaster committees in both provinces for their work in supporting affected communities. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
The Lae City Authority has again presented 150,000 kina towards the St. John Ambulance Emergency Services to boost its operations. The vital service provides pre-hospital care and ambulance service across Lae District, Nawai and Owen Gulf as well.
Lae City Authority Chief Executive Officer Robin Callistus said these vital service needs support and cooperation from everyone. He said this is part of the quarterly payment from the LAC board approved of 600,000 kina to support the ambulance service operations.
This is the first quarter, 150,000. I'll be presenting it to St. John Ambulance rep here. And then in the next quarter, we'll give them another 150,000 so to support them with these services.
St. John's Ambulance Head of Operation in Ley and Mombasa Region, Anderson Pomb, commended Deputy Prime Minister and Member for Ley, John Rosso, who initiated the setup for the ambulance service in Ley through the Office of the Ley City Authority.
As for operation here in Ley, it started back in 2021. It's 5 years now in Ley. And Ley City Authority has been funding this operation with the support of PHA, Morobe Provincial Health Authority.
He said the St. John's Ambulance operations have 22 personnel, a health extension officer, and 2 nurses who are engaged under the ambulance operations. There is also an Australian paramedic who is attached to St. John's Ambulance operations that takes care of the Australian Federal Police and their families in Ley. Mr. Pomb said despite the challenges encountered, especially issues like attacks on the officers, damage to the ambulance vehicles, and many ill treatments from the public, they chose to continue their work to provide this vital pre-hospital care and services to the ordinary citizens.
Issues along the way during our operations, we have issues that people attack the ambulance officers with, and also the ambulance vehicles, but we managed to overcome all this.
He appealed to the general public to look after the men and women in green because the service they provide is free and saves everybody across the communities, regardless of origin and ethnicity. He also made a call to MPs from other districts to intervene and support as well. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
With support from PNG Growers Association Incorporation and the PACD Cocoa Project, young people in Vimy of Londip Ward in East New Britain Province are transforming their lives through agriculture, proving that farming can create real income, independence and hope.
With support from PNG Growers Association Incorporation and the PACD Cocoa Project, the Tapak Youth Business Group has expanded from poultry into garlic nut processing, opening up new opportunities for the community.
I'm still organized now. I'm growers. I'm starting capital city Bumtana. Nami nabos tukting straight. Roga tamang istabe. Kano atok tukting puno utrulo. Growers want to gaman now. Itla organized na itla understanding itla. Na now I'm first bla property we starting mi bla but mi bla gatol project is in staba. I'm starting mi bla straight off straight. Gawan. So I'm maskimi lo. This is something I'm also when I'm bagulo main basket namin to kusem no ka. I'm savings plungen 6 wablo mana ko I'm sing out come down. So I'm really understanding. So number first plan. You got some big plan. Think I'm stop. Nami blow form sla group because this last.
Through training, innovation and determination, the group now buys, processes and sells garlic nuts to Frangipani Foods Limited at Nari in Gazelle District, while reinvesting profits to grow their poultry businesses. Key investments like a solar dryer and mini abattoir supported by PACD are already making a big impact. Beyond income, this initiative is helping steer youth away from crime and giving them purpose, skills and direction. Youth leader James Joe shares on how the projects have transformed past social challenges to new hope.
Big blast is look now mama papa but you know plant will stop ya to sem so you know business you bakara no one mam still ya box karo be ready sta kan na gumsales so mam ka primo lo siya kan lik exen lo trum kan no kelo you talk no baram ni daw raskol wonem na manambotem sa kan look em go finish. So maybe ko flow wanted this last sampla even and come up last week ta so le on all up na police kam lo ya me face him this lap ya so all get ablo me am been stop so me talk him all Ikaw kata yung stop sol na yung lukon something kamak so. Nika check in community. Now sa time kam chagut ka kam you want to no good style community and nika ready you yet. Check you up yet. Sharp pa teme musem. Yang kam musem implant ya pi bosem so. Em go pinise.
The youth's vision is to empower every household in the community through agriculture and continue growing their agribusiness success. Nicole Rema, National EMTV News.
During the 29th graduation of the University of Goroka recently, Chancellor for University of Goroka Joe Wemin received an honorary award from the university.
During the University of Goroka 29th graduation ceremony on Tuesday, UOG Vice Chancellor Dr. Teng Waninga announced a special award to the University Chancellor Joe Wemin in recognition of his hard work. Dr. Teng Waninga emphasized the importance of recognition.
This is a special award that we'll be giving it to in recognition of hardworking staff, not only at the University of Goroka, but it will capture those around Papua New Guinea. You might think it's only for you, no, it's for the country.
He said this Doctorate of Philosophy award was presented to Joe Wemin according to his performance. Meanwhile, UOG Chancellor Joe Wemin acknowledged the University Council and said this was his opportunity to accept the award on behalf of many Papua New Guineans he has worked with over 38 years.
That this would be an opportunity for me to accept this prestigious award on behalf of the many Papua New Guineans I have worked with over 38 years and contribute towards the advancement of Papua New Guinea further.
He also thanked and acknowledged his subordinates, colleagues and organizations he has worked with.
I stand before you, and in my language it's called Abaya Bill, means the great father. It is a very historic moment with a heart filled with joy and gratitude to thank and acknowledge the great Abaya Bill, and secondly the great men and women who have worked with me at different levels across the public service, corporate sector, churches, and civil societies.
He finally stated that going forward, he will continue to serve humanity and create employment for families and educational opportunities for children living in disadvantaged communities.
Going forward, I will continue to serve humanity by creating employment for families through business and educational opportunities for children from disadvantaged communities. And I will strive to mentor young people through training institutions, churches and NGOs, for they are the future of our society.
Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Goroka.
Following the government's intervention with the injection of 100 million kina subsidies for fuel, prices have dropped in Mount Hagen. Petroleum products, diesel, petrol and kerosene all reverted to usual prices after the recent spike.
EMTV Newsroom visited a couple of fuel stations around Mount Hagen City to confirm the fuel prices and noted that few of the service stations are yet to drop their prices, while one service station along the Mulbaya Road has already dropped its fuel price. The service station owner for SJS service station along the Mulbaya Road, Samuel Maib, said he just did changes to his fuel prices.
First month we put in price for diesel go down 14 and 55 to Western Alex. Inside the Foka district. So never me and Samuel Maib we got salim no bricks.
The others are expected to drop their prices in the coming days. This was after the announcement by the authority yesterday on the subsidizing of the fuel prices. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The kina closed unchanged at $0.2310 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2235 $0.3079 Australian dollars, 0.1812 euro, and 35.25 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed lower, palm oil closed unchanged, crude oil is trading higher, and copper closed higher. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading lower, and the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice, and by you like it.
For over 35 years of being the largest technology solutions and services provider in PNG, Lenovo has evolved into one of the largest data center technology vendors in the world. Daytech is a platinum partner of Lenovo and has been providing data center solutions and ongoing support for more than 10 years to enterprise and SME clients in PNG. Daytech's technical expertise have successfully integrated PNG with the rest of the world.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high antenna load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National EMTV News. Western Highlands Provincial Police Commander Chief Superintendent John Sagum called for a parade this morning to welcome 20 new police officers into the force and announced the commencement of the foot patrol in the city, which started today.
Provincial Police Commander Chief Superintendent John Sagum said in response to an increase in petty crime reported in the city of Mount Hagen, police will begin their foot patrol in the city and nearby settlements.
There will be footbeat patrols, I think, as a corrective measure, which will be now. I am also indeed glad to announce on parade that Sergeant Gibson Tada will now add the footbeat patrol here in Mount Hagen City.
Speaking at the parade this morning, PPC Sagom addressed concerns over recent incidents involving murder, theft, pickpocketing, and other low-level criminal activities that affects citizens and visitors in the region. Meanwhile, concerning the current situation in Port Moresby regarding the PNG Defence Force, Sagom urged his police officers to give confidence to the business houses and citizens in Western Islands to be loyal to the Constitution.
Give the confidence to our business community, the people who are visiting this important province, and also the other 6 islands provinces. We have to give the confidence to them in a manner that our presence is most important for any business transaction that is happening within our shores here in Western Islands.
He assured the public that police will be in control of any situation arising in the region.
We had encountered a situation, when was that? Tuesday? At Allen Plaza. People going around with bush knives, attacking themselves.
PPC urged the public to remain vigilant and to cooperate with police officers on the ground. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Health authorities in Western Province have successfully contained a suspected whooping cough outbreak in remote Mogulu Nomad. The authorities say immunization coverage and healthcare access in rural Papua New Guinea remains a challenge.
A rapid response team has detected multi-pathogen outbreak in isolated communities between Mogulu and Nomad in the Middle Fly district. The alert was raised after a health worker reported 27 suspected respiratory cases across Wasubi, Fomabi, Awobi and Ayabi villages on March 2026. A joint team from Western Provincial Health Authority and PNG Sustainable Development's Aerial Health Patrol, led by Public Health Director Cletus Bon, arrived on March 31st to begin awareness and response efforts. Using an extreme task vehicle and traveling on foot, teams reached remote communities to conduct testing, treatments and vaccinations over 8 days. Laboratory results confirmed cases of whooping cough and others tested as common flu. Health teams also carried out antenatal clinics, family planning services and identified suspected cases of filariasis and poliovirus. No deaths or new cases have been recorded since the intervention. The officials say the low immunization coverage in hard-to-reach areas remains a major concern. Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
Local artists from Momase have joined forces to support a community initiative to build a technical vocational education training center for school leavers in Maprik, East Sepik Province.
The 4 artists include Willie Sebas and West Kadar of East Sepik, Gedix Atege of Medeng and Amon Serum of Morobe Province. West Kadar, currently employed by PNG Power in Goroka, highlighted the importance of education as a significant part of human development for many young musicians.
School by Kamabia, and by Alvin Plan, your Pigini. By Gonzalo to the school, then will come up with some like a man in Shallow country.
Willie Sebas from Yanguru in East Sepik said he was happy to support the initiative to invest in human resource development.
People come support because the school plant your Pigini. Yes, all go on Alba school go back. Plant your Mangisa go down. Na start.
Gedix Satege, known for his emotional songs and struggles among youths in PNG, was also happy to be an artist representing Medang Province to support the initiative.
Something is a halbin. Also, people all artists, people is a halbin. Second or one plan the time making.
In support of the initiative and representing Morobe Province was Amon Serum, the brother of late Lista Serum, known for his captivating music that blends both traditional rhythm and modern music.
I want to struggle to one come, but school education on him. Me planted in big plateau. Either you blow one.
On behalf of the organizing committee in Goroka, Manu Kingsman of the Ausline Production and Wangrove Band thanked all the artists for their support towards the cause and accepting the initiative. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The Department of Lands and Physical Planning has taken a significant step towards transforming the Nadzab area in Leh Morobe Province into a major urban and economic hub, with the official swearing-in of the Nadzab Land Development Authority. This marks a key milestone in the government's plan to develop the Nadzab township.
The NLDA was created under the Nadzab Land Development Authority Act 2025, supported by changes to several laws, including the Land Act, Land Registration Act, Physical Planning Act, Survey Act, and Valuation Act. These changes help provide a strong legal base for better land and urban development. This includes developing a comprehensive master plan, coordinating infrastructure development, and mobilizing investment. Deputy Secretary for Customary Land Lazarus Malesa described the occasion as a defining moment for the country's land development efforts. The Nadzab project, identified as a flagship initiative under the National Land Partnership Program, is expected to create new economic opportunities, reduce growing urban pressure in Leh, and allow for landowners to take part in development. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Lands and Physical Planning, John Rosso, said that investor confidence, secure land turnover, and strong landowner engagement will be critical to ensuring the success of the project. Nicole Rama, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Ruka Sports. Stay with us.
They're gold nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of gold nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of gold nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
This Mother's Day, don't just give her a gift, give her a dream. Mother's Day 44,000 kina instant cash giveaway. United Finance is giving away 44,000 kina cash prize to celebrate the amazing moms in our life. Promotion ends on the 7th of May and winners will be drawn on the 8th of May. To enter, submit your personal loan applications now at any United Finance Limited branches. For more information, call 7444-7220 or 325-1290. Make her day special. Enter today. Happy Mother's Day.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Celebrate Mother's Day with your Mother's Day messages from the 5th to 11th May on MTV. You get free still graphics production of your Mother's Day message, plus evening primetime placements on MTV. Contact MTV sales team on 312-9233 or email sales@mtv.com.pg.
True Kai Sports.
Welcome to Trokai Sports. A tough and emotional night for Papua New Guinea as the national women's team fell just short of World Cup qualification, while New Zealand secured their place, leaving PNG with one more chance to keep their dream alive.
New Zealand has qualified for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup after a narrow 1-0 win over Papua New Guinea in Auckland. The decisive goal came early in the second half when Katie Keating added in from a well-placed cross, breaking a strong PNG defence. The first half saw both teams remain scoreless, with the PNG Billums showing solid defence and determination under pressure. Goalkeeper Betty Sam delivered an outstanding performance, stopping multiple attempts and keeping PNG in the match. New Zealand pushed hard with several chances, but PNG held firm until the breakthrough. Despite the loss, PNG has secured a place in the Interconfederation playoffs, keeping their World Cup hope alive. Betty Sam thanked supporters back home, saying the team remains focused. New Zealand now advances to the World Cup, while PNG prepares for the next challenge. Pakatambu Trokai Sports.
Papua New Guinea national women's team, the Billums, have arrived in Port Moresby following a memorable FIFA Women's World Cup qualifying campaign in New Zealand, earning praise for their strong and determined performance.
Upon arrival at the Jackson's International Airport, the PNG Billums head coach shared his thoughts on the team's overall performance during the qualifiers, highlighting their effort and discipline on field.
I think Miblagolo is a tournament well prepared. We know it's going to be tough playing against New Zealand, but how I'll play, I think they deserve to be there, and maybe one day we'll get there.
Coach Coman also stressed the importance of preparations moving forward, outlining upcoming plans to further develop the team ahead of the international competitions.
It's in November. We've learned a lot from this game, and we know the quality the New Zealand side put in. We're going to face that in the playoffs. So I'm go back and training and work hard. Now, little time we play game low, rest, and in few months' time we play start back. So I think we must prepare well and look forward for the playoff.
PNG Billums goalkeeper Betty Sam was outstanding throughout the campaign, and the coach commented on her performance, describing her as a key player who kept the team strong in crucial moments.
Yes, Betty was second choice to Faith. After losing Faith, she came up, and that's what people coaching staff like him are, the players that them come reserved and come in and put a good performance. I think credit goalkeeper coach blame David Kaura. He's been working out with Faith, Betty, so to see the performance yesterday, it shows how hard Betty work. So I think we play everyone, and coaching staff, the players, proud of Betty, and I'm sure all of Papua New Guinea.
Joel Mipari, Trokai Sports.
Trokai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trokai Sports.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
This Mother's Day, don't just give her a gift, give her a dream. Mother's Day 44,000 kina instant cash giveaway. United Finance is giving away 44,000 kina cash prize to celebrate the amazing moms in our life. Promotion ends on the 7th of May and winners will be drawn on the 8th of May. To enter, submit your personal loan applications now at any United Finance Limited branches. For more information, call 7444-7220 or 325-1290. Make her day special. Enter today. Happy Mother's Day.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet scalloped rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
For over 35 years of being the largest technology solutions and services provider in PNG, Lenovo has evolved into one of the largest data center technology vendors in the world. Datec is a platinum partner of Lenovo and has been providing data center solutions and ongoing support for more than 10 years to enterprise and SME clients in PNG. Datec's technical expertise have successfully integrated PNG with the rest of the world.
High blood pressure was really getting to her.
Through a human story, a viewer can feel much closer to the issue.
Join us Monday night on In Focus as we feature discussions on the Life in the Ward docu-series, which recounts the journey of the Paradise Private Hospital.
This is our way of putting back to the community and to the Papua New Guineans.
That's on Monday night.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Truka Sports. The PNG Indigenous men's side delivered an outstanding performance at the 2026 National Indigenous Cricket Championships in Australia, recording 2 victories in a single day, including a commanding win over Tasmania on Tuesday, 14th April.
In the second match of the day, PNG won the toss and elected to bat first, producing a strong batting display to post 7 for 189 in 20 overs. Legasiaka led from the front with an impressive 62, well supported by Boyo Ray, who added 47, while Hilaware anchored the innings with an unbeaten 34 to ensure a competitive total. Tasmania in reply struggled to build a partnership against a disciplined PNG bowling attack and was bowled out for 78 in 16.3 overs, handling PNG a convincing victory. PNG's bowlers were sharp, with Michael Charlie taking 4 wickets for only 8 runs, earning him player of the match. He was well supported by Downsy Tom with 2 for 9, while Sesebao and Ashadola Wala contributed with a wicket each to wrap up the innings. The result capped a good day for the PNG Indigenous side, highlighting their strength across both batting and bowling as they continue to build a momentum in the tournament. Mimi Pio, Chukai Sports.
That ends Chukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Chukai Sports. Chukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go. Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Buy EasyPay with Telecom. Simply top up and press EasyPay from your phone. Here's how to buy. Dial *775#, enter the meter number, enter the amount, press 1 to confirm, and receive SMS with voucher and transaction reference number. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good. Drop in to your nearest telecom store or kiosk to top up and buy EasyPay. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains,
Traditions pass generation to generation.
the sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
Tonight on Sports Scene, the SP Hunters anti-violence round coming up this weekend. PNG boxers set for Fiji.
We don't just have to talk. You have to put it into action.
Metro Darts receives sponsorship. And the Rabaul Stallions at this year's Sports Top 7's competition. Sports Scene tonight at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, cloudy periods with brief showers. Daro, partly cloudy and possible brief showers. Kerema, partly cloudy. Alotsau, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Popondetta, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. In the Momasa region, Lay City, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Medang, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Wewak, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Vanimo, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kavieng, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kokopo and Rabaul, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kimbe, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Buka, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka, Barnes and Kundiawa, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Manditari and Wabek, cloudy with rain-to-rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Thursday, the 16th of April 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.